Step stretch number 3, hamstring emphasis. Now, I can put toes elevated on the back foot to, again, get more calf and ankle stretch, up to you. And now we're going hamstring, right? So back of the thigh. When we can't get enough motion through here, we tend to have to round at the spine, and that puts us at that horrible kind of flexed lumbar spine position, that bulging herniated disc type of position we want to avoid as much as possible when picking things up, bending over, or doing hinge style of drills. So what we do here is get nice in position, keep the leg as straight as you can. I first like to start with basically a hip internal-external rotation treatment here, right? And I'm trying to actually drive this back hip out to the side. So this is kind of more of that external, in and out like this, just adding that hip rotation. This also gets all 3 compartments of the hamstring, inner, middle, and outer going as well. I can grab the foot, I can use my hand to apply manual resistance, kind of pull back, and then use my calves to push away. So, and then pull it back as far as you can, really getting into, you know, behind the knee area. Get all the way out as you can. It also kind of involves a little bit of shoulder stretch, opposite hip, shoulder action here as well. Add that motion this way. Now I can also kind of create a straight leg hip hinge process where I basically kind of get here, make sure I feel that small arc of my back maintained, chest up, inhale down, and I just try to get as much load as I can into this straight leg, feeling that stretch, but also just some strength in here as well. And then I'm going to exhale up as I push and kind of go all the way through. You want to really add some top leg hip flexor emphasis here too, as you can work on some pickups where I will kind of exhale up, lift it up. Initially, it won't even do much of a lift, but you really feel those hip flexors start to go big time on this. And you could get rid of the back slant board too, and what does that allow you to do? I can kind of work this leg back further and get into more of a split position, right? So again, all these high box drills, you get better leverage, you can spend more time in them, and just get better positioning, and you know, anytime you have to get on the ground, it's great. And you work on kind of that back leg and just kind of creating that separation, or that scissor split style. So this one's great, very important if you have a history of back pain.